Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome along to the Southport Sharks on the Gold Coast. I'm Dave Ella, the Fight MC, and thank you for joining us here tonight. We have a big night of boxing action, and it sees us broadcast on Epicenter TV and Fox Sports. We've got some titles up for grabs tonight, the Australian Cruiserweight title and the IBF Lightweight Youth World title. They are on the line tonight, as well as a stacked undercard, all thanks to our good sponsors, Ultra Tune. Let's get underway with the action. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is all thanks to our sponsors, Ultra Tune. Introducing first, fighting out of our red corner and weighing in at 80 kilos even. Training under Darren Fitzsimmons, fighting out of Team Fitzsimmons, please welcome Adam Fitzsimmons. And he's fighting in the blue corner, also weighing in at 80 kilos even. He trains under John Bastable as he fights out of the United Fight Team in Brisbane. Please give it up for Joe Liga.
All right, gentlemen, I've already given you both your instructions in the dressing room. I'm just going to remind you again, obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch them up, back you go, best of luck to you both. Good luck, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first round is about to begin. Ace Boxing Promotions here on the Gold Coast. I'm Kali Meehan, and I'm joined with the son of the promoter,
Bucks.
Nathan DiCarlo. Nathan, I'm expecting a good fight here because I like Joe Linger. Last time I remember we commentated, but Adam Fitzsimmons looks very, very focused.
Yeah, he's always in a good fight, Joe Liga. He's always a very willing sort of fighter, trains very hard out of the United Fight Gym, trained by John Bastable. But like you said, yeah, Fitzsimmons does look like he's on. He's a very focused boy, and we'll see what pans out here.
He does. He seems to me like a no-nonsense type of guy who's behind his jab. One thing I did notice about Linger in the previous fight that we both commentated together, he was good. He had good punches. He had good movement. I thought he did get hit a little bit easily at times, especially when he was on the ropes.
Exactly, and that's his biggest downfall. He can hit his opponent, but he can also get hit himself. Yep. And I'd like to see his feet a little bit better. When he punches, he gets that little bit out of his distance, so his opponent can't punch him back in retaliation.
Now, with that in mind, against a guy of Adam Fitzsimmons, I don't know much about him, but look at him. His hands are up. He's working off the jab. He's patient, and he's got good distance. You know, that could prove to be a hard fight for Joe Linger.
Well, Fitzsimmons is 3-3 as a pro record, so he's got a 50-50 record, but his second last fight, he won the WBF Australasian Light Heavyweight title. Yep. So he's got a bit of pedigree behind him because he's already won a substantial belt.
You know, and sometimes records are deceiving. Some fighters, they're undefeated, they've had no losses, but some guys are learning on the job. It seems like Adam Fitzsimmons is one of them, learning on the job and improving every fight.
Fitzsimmons also back up at the light heavyweight division. I know he dropped down his third last fight, I think it was,
Step back
to the super middleweight division, and he lost. So now he's up back at the light heavyweight division, and I think he looks a lot more comfortable here.
At his strongest. It's a good chess match here. It's not so much a feeling out in this first round. Both guys are landing good heavy shots, and they're both looking for good heavy shots. And what I like too, they both seem to be using their jab.
Yeah, and both looking for the body too, Carly, which is very good in a short round contest as well, to be looking for the body.
And it's usually unheard of, you know, for guys who've only had a handful of fights. They don't usually go to the body as much as seasoned pros. But seeing these guys early in their careers going to the body, it's nice.
Yeah, that was a good right hand, left hook there from Joe Liga, and he's trying to really pour on the pressure here to Fitzsimmons.
This is a good fight, mate. This is a good first round. This is what the people want to see, an excellent matchup in these two here. Linger, Fitzsimmons. Wow.
Yeah, that's really paying dividends. That right hand lead, then a left hook straight after from Joe Liga. And there it is again. The
Yes.
same combination, hitting the mark.
Beautiful.
Time!
What I noticed about Liga in that first fight is he's got a good right hand. He's a good puncher. You know, I like to see him a little bit more boxing, a bit more jabbing, a bit more feinting. But man, the man can fight, the man can punch.
5 rounder this one, isn't it?
Round 2.
Round 2, and the first one was an evenly matched fight, and we see Fitzsimmons, as he should be doing, leading off with the jab, trying to establish that jab, first thing he does. Liga showing nice hit work and always looking for the body as Fitzsimmons comes back with his own body shot.
Yeah, they're punching in turns here, both Fitzsimmons and Liga, and they're both getting as good as what they get here in the early stages of the second round.
This is what you like to see, you know. Liga throws a good body shot and he lands one. Fitzsimmons says, I'm not letting you get away with that, and he'll throw one himself. Always look at how good is this, that both of these fighters are looking for what I say is the best punch in boxing, the body shot.
Yeah, and sometimes fighters look for one body shot, but these...
He was stumbled by that uppercut. Fitzsimmons has got him with that uppercut left hook. Liga's doing the right thing and backing off. He's got to cover up or hold him. Here comes Fitzsimmons. He's looking for that big shot. It'd be wise for him to go to the body now, but Liga seems to have recovered. Good fight, good second round.
Sensational second round. Both boys throwing plenty of power punches and some connecting there from Fitzsimmons.
I've got to say, Nathan, I think a lot of these, you know, all from those punches that Fitzsimmons threw set up from those body shots. You know, those body shots have
around the back
obviously
there, Joe?
hurt Liga, just as Linga's body shots has obviously hurt Fitzsimmons.
Exactly, and what I was saying before, that action-packed little spurt there.
Yep.
Many fighters can throw one body punch, but these boys are throwing multiple body punches, which shows a lot more seasoning than what their fight record shows.
It shows good teaching because every combination that these boys are throwing, there's a body shot in it. And that opens up the head shots, and that's exactly what Adam Fitzsimmons is starting to find now on Joe Liga. Nice little left hook there from Fitzsimmons. I wonder though if his fitness is just as good as Linga's, because Liga, I remember from his last fight, he was there as the rounds kept going. He went through some tough patches, but he kept punching. He's in good physical condition.
And a couple of times, Fitzsimmons has already switched. So he switched to the southpaw stance, trying to mix things up and make Liga really think what he's doing.
Liga always pressing forward, always coming and always looking for those combos, and now is a good time to throw it when he has the taller fighter against the rope. He's got to be careful from that left hook of Adam Fitzsimmons. Woo! Here the boys go, and that's a nice uppercut that he threw there. Beautiful body shots from Joe Liga.
Yeah, 3 and 4 body shots in succession there from Liga. Not coming up to the head that time though.
Here he comes again, beautiful body
Watch
shot.
your head in there,
It's
Joe.
just missed.
Stop boxing! Stop boxing! Joe, you're coming in with your head, okay? You've got to keep your head out of it, behind your gloves, you understand? Box!
Let them fight, Mr. Austin. Let them fight. The crowd's loving it. The boys are loving it. Liga's loving it. Fitzsimmons loving it.
Tell you what,
got, Nate?
Carly, every punch both boys are fighting, throwing, I should say, are with bad intentions. They're looking to knock their opponent out. Every single shot they are throwing.
They are, but they're doing it wisely, they're doing it relaxed, they're doing it calm, and it's making for a very, very entertaining fight, which the crowd is starting to warm up to. You know, there's a saying in boxing, Nathan, as you know, if you're judging the fight, the easiest way is to think at the end of the round, who would you like to be walking back to the corner? This one, I don't know who I'd like to be.
Exactly. And you can see Fitzsimmons here really hitting the mark a couple of times there, knocking the head back of Liga. But they fought in turns at time, Carly. Then Liga had his spurts. As you can see here, good body work from Liga. Didn't come up to the head at that time.
What I noticed, Nate, is when Liga comes to the body, he's sometimes leaving himself open for that uppercut or hook from Fitzsimmons. I don't know if he's leaving himself open, but Fitzsimmons is able to find it. He landed that nice uppercut, I think it was that round and little one in the first round, and that left hook to follow. Good fight, good first 2 rounds. We've got 3 to go. This is a 5-round fight in the light heavyweight division.
Joe Liga, out of his 5 wins, he's had 3 knockouts, so there's plenty of power there, as we can already see as he lands a right hand there on Fitzsimmons' chin.
And this is what we like to see, 2 good matchups and fighters with even records taking each other on, which always produces good, evenly matched fights. Liga looking to be the busier to throw in combinations, but Fitzsimmons starting to look for that one big punch. The uppercut there, he's comfortable with that uppercut as usual. Liga answers back, keeps pressing forward. He'll come down with a body shot, I'm sure of it. He'll look for that big right hook to the body, which works for him,
That's a lot better there, leading behind his jab. Sometimes
like
he was throwing his right hand lead and then working off that, but I like him keeping that jab out there first to keep his distance correct.
I like it. Adam goes a little bit low, Liga goes a little bit low.
Oh, and there's a cracking left hook.
Beautiful
right
punch
hand
from
there.
Liga. Here comes Liga. He's got Adam a little bit worried. Some of those punches have landed. He cannot let Adam Fitzsimmons recover now, because if Adam recovers, he's going to throw his big shots of his own. I think Liga had him quite hurt there. He's going back to the body, which is good to see. Fitzsimmons is recovered now, and like I said, he comes back with his own big shots. It's a very evenly matched fight, and it's a seesaw. And Liga's got him again. He landed that nice punch to the head here.
Watch your heads, fellas, watch your heads.
Look at these boys go to the body, Nave.
They've thrown more punches in this round than many fights, many fighters throwing a whole fight. So
Woo!
look at this.
Beautiful
Look at
left
both
hook from
boys
Fitzsimmons.
marching forward.
He's got a lot of support here, Fitzsimmons. I saw a lot of people wearing his T-shirts, and rightfully so. He's doing them all proud, as is Joe Liga doing his people proud.
Good jab there from Liga.
Very evenly, first two rounds were all evenly matched. Here comes Fitzsimmons with a nice body shot, so Liga throws one back from himself. Trying to be first here is Liga. You know, I don't know, both of these guys have had their opponents hurt, but I don't realize how hurt they've had their opponents. Do you know what I mean? It's just such an evenly matched fight.
Oh, and a good body shot there from Fitzsimmons.
Wow. There's a nice left hook from Liga.
There's the receipt there from Liga, the left hook.
There's that uppercut I was talking about before. He's nice and relaxed with it. A beautiful overhand right. Not too much power behind it, but it was a nice sharp one from Joe Liga. As he puts Fitzsimmons against the ropes here and lands a little flurry.
Tell you what, you wouldn't want to be the judges in this fight because this is a seesawing battle. There's a
beautiful shot. And it was an accumulation of what we've been talking about, Nate. The body shots, every combination had a body shot, and that was that right one big shot from Joe Liga. His hands raising victory, rightfully so. Good fight, good fight.
And that was an awesome all-round performance there from Joe Liga tonight. He started to the body, he finished to the body. That was a really cracking performance from Joe Liga. He's getting better with every fight.
He really is. He's a tough guy. You can just tell he's an old school tough guy, as is Fitzsimmons. And I've got to say to all the people watching at home, who was that right? He had him against the ropes here, looking for that jab as Fitzsimmons in the hook, the right hand. Liga nice and tight underneath. Left rip. It was the left rip to the body.
Yeah, good one.
So what I've got to say here to the people at home, sometimes you get hit with a beautiful body shot, and every boxer will know what I'm talking about, and you're just in a world of pain, and it only lasts for about 11 seconds, and then you're fine. Do you know what I mean? And that's boxing. When you get hit at the right time, in the right place, there's nothing you can do about it. You look at Adam Fitzsimmons now, he's just depressed, he's angry, he's upset. Here he is setting it up. This was during the fight.
Wow. It was a good right hand, left hook. He had every punch tonight, Joe Liga. That's what I really liked about his performance. He didn't just headhunt. He went to the body. He mixed it up. There you go. And there was the finishing blows there. But it was that left rip, like he said, that did all the damage.
Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing Joe Liga fight again, as well as Adam Fitzsimmons. I'm looking forward to watch him fight again too.
At a time of 2 minutes 56 seconds gone of round number 3. Your winner by knockout, the blue corner, Joe Liga.